about that.
That was a test of the emergency ending stream process.
I'm gonna let you explain the depth of my infinity.
I'm not explaining anything. I'm gonna go play pinball. Y'all, enjoy the vibes. Mia, talk to the people. I don't know what's around.
Sorry, Kat had to go and play her game on Stranger Things, which I am also waiting to play, but I have also been sucking. What do you mean?
The stream has came back.
Oh, did it leave for a little bit? Okay. Well, I am not doing anything on Stranger Things. I think I got maybe 2 skill shots, and that's about it. Lit my locks, haven't locked anything, so doing really good. Looks like Kat had a disappointing walk away, so you're saying there's a chance. Does look like the standings are slowly getting updated. I will leave you guys and hopefully do something.
Alright, I'm apparently a good enough player that I can start a mode on an extra ball without touching the flippers. Which does very little at best and screws me at worst. So,
Alright.
you know.
I have 1 strike to go before I am permanently in the commentary booth, so look forward to that, chat.
I should move the rig to Godzilla. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna go to the... Well, no, we don't need to go to the moving rig screen. You can just deal with me. I've decided what I needed was a bit of alcohol. Start your day right with a Miller Lite. And even though I picked this, a Red Bull, I haven't had any energy drinks this week until I got here. So if you're brand new, hey, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you don't know where you are, just call an adult. Ask. But right now you're on Twitch. You're watching Pinball. You're watching Triad Pinball Presents Bang Back Pinball Lounge's Battle of the South. We're doing a Sunday Fair Strikes tournament. We have been live basically since Friday evening. There has been 5 tournaments this weekend. We did 1 on Thursday night. We were not here for that. We were not able to get here in time. There was another on Friday. Then we did 2 on Saturday. And now there's 1 today to wrap up the whole weekend. And, you know, honestly, it's been an amazing weekend, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. Bang Back Pinball Lounge has been an incredible place. I have very much so enjoyed my time here, despite the pinball sometimes. But that's not commentary on the machines, that's commentary on pinball as a mean mistress occasionally. But really, this place is top class and I absolutely love it here. And the fact you've chosen to spend a little bit of your weekend here, Sunday, is really, really lovely. Alright, we're going to get the rig moved over to Godzilla, which normally we'd put up a BRI back screen, but we don't have to do that right now. You can just hang out, sit tight, relax. And we got more pinball coming at you live on twitch.tv/TriadPinball. I just gotta refresh something on my side. Alright, everything is good again. Hi, Marilise. I'm playing so bad.
I got 2 strikes since we got here, and I'm at 5.
I'm at 5 also. Let's go.
I played Fred on Bayross.
Just win.
Just win forehead.
You get it. Alright, let's refresh the camera so we can watch some pinball. And we'll get those scores set up correctly for you. Alright, Godzilla. We're on it. Okay, excellent. We've got Godzilla up on screen right now. We have Micah stepping up. Short plunge for the skill shot, 500,000 times 2. It's a free million points right there, and some extra ball save. This is ball 3, you can tell, because it says ball 3 on the screen, but also the oxygen diffuser on the right is flashing, and that is a last chance. Heat ray's ready to go. We're hitting some buildings. We're just making shots on the table. Shooting the building. Unfortunate drain. Gonna walk away with about 12, 13 million points.
What's going on outside? That was not like that 2 seconds ago.
There's a pretty bad storm here right now. We can't imagine it'll interrupt the stream, but I guess just a heads up. Brett is coming up to the table. Gonna give a little bit of a longer plunge. There are a lot of skill shots around this table, so your plunge choice can be kind of anything. And if you get 3 unique skill shots, or 4 unique, 5 unique, you get extra points for them for doing unique skill shots. Alright, excellent drop catch. Getting around the left spinner, onto the right. Oh, not quite getting up the left ramp there. Alright, Destruction Jackpot's lit. Mechagodzilla is online. We've got options on where we want to shoot, right? I guess Destruction... Is that Jet Fighters? Those might be Jet Fighters. No, it's not Jet Fighters. I swore that was for Destruction Jackpot, but I guess I was mistaken. Alright, we're going to travel? Or are we rematching? A lot of internal debate right here. We're staying in Tokyo and rematching Ebera. Woo! Ebera is you gotta shoot spinners. And the crab wins. Still 115 million points, keeps him out of last place. Be happy with this. Well, Godzilla's a game you wanna really like blow up sometimes. What? Someone's really going to town on some flippers somewhere. Alright, Samantha plunging the ball. Trying to get that building. Not quite nailing it. However, we got a Magna Grab and going for a tail whip. And right up the center. Godzilla multi-ball is now lit. And Miss Micah, thank you so much for the 1 bit for the magic hat. And don't worry, chat. We will be getting you a hat emote at some point. Someone is really mashing flippers over by, like, Baywatch or something. Alright. Staying in Tokyo, fighting Titanosaurus. Titanosaurus is my go-to. Especially if you've got any sort of... Oh! Out the right out lane. Okay, we're going to see the last chance oxygen diffuser. What you need to do here is hit the building shot or die. The choice is yours and yours alone. And we have chosen to live. Alright, getting back in the game. Oh! Oh. Mistiming that upper flipper shot and hitting that right ramp is deadly, but we have saved it. Now, what we're trying to do in this mode is trying to hit the, there's little spot targets along the building. There's one to the left of the building, there's one to the right of the building, and then there's one to the right of the right ramp, and you have to hit them in that order. When you do all that, it'll light the mazer target for a ton of points. She shot Godzilla multi-ball and the ball drained out, but that's okay. We started Godzilla multi-ball. Whatever, let's go. I have seen other pinball machines end your game because the ball drained before the intro to multi-ball ended, and thankfully that did not happen here. Alright. Getting control of the ball, trying to play some pinball here. Knows she needs to hit that right target next to the right ramp, and we'll see if she can nail it, because it's going to be big points for her if she can. But even if she doesn't, just hitting points, just hitting shots on the table are going to be big. Got a beautiful loop there. And she has a heat ray. Alright, she's going to pop the heat ray. It's going to spot the shots on the table. Alright. Titanosaurus is going to come to a close at some point soon. Gonna get a train. We go for a rage combo. Oh, the danger shot. So that shot to the left of the building, our left, not the building's left. That is, if you shoot that left orbit, it'll swing around and come right out the front of the building. And when it comes out of the building, there's no guarantee you're going to see that ball again, because it's pointed very closely to the drain. Now, the designers of this game, when they made it, didn't realize about the geometry that way. They didn't think that shot would be very popular, or people would hit it very often. But after a while, people would complain that, like, hey, this one shot's a death sentence, what's going on? And they added ball save to it for one ball save. So the first time you shoot it, you will nearly drain, and the game will give you a ball save.
That scoop is fucking brutal.
Yeah, dude. That Godzilla is kind of brutal in general. That,
It hit me 3 times.
I saw you get into multi-ball and drain immediately, and I'm like, oh shit, is this over? Alright, that's Godzilla, y'all. And, let's see. People are going to enter some names, and we're not going to deprive them of their moment in the sun while they enter names. Sounds like Baywatch is still going. I don't know how far Baywatch is, but, you know, we're going to need it with this rain here. Sammy's just neglecting to enter a name. Put your name in! Is she gonna put a name in? There she goes. You got room for like 8 or 9 letters, but we only need 3. We're pinball players. Alright, and with that, we're gonna go check out the standing screen and we'll see you there. Hey, we made it. Welcome back. I gotta say, this is my first time really using a Stream Deck. And I'm like, I don't need that. I can just hit buttons on OBS. Oh, this rules, actually. This is fantastic. We've done some cool things in this. take a look at the standings. We got everyone on here now. This was never going to be a long tournament. It is 6 strikes and you're out. Marilise and Micah fighting for their lives. I think Micah was just on Godzilla, though. We might get a, hello? Bueller? Standings? The standings have left us. Oh, here we go. Someone's getting really into that game of Baywatch. People are getting really into that game of Baywatch. It's exciting. Alright, I'll do the spiel. If you don't know where you are right now, you're watching Pinball on twitch.tv/tryitpinball. We are a pinball streaming group that operates in the Carolinas. We are currently at Bang Back Pinball Lounge in Columbia, South Carolina. You are watching a Sunday Fair Strikes tournament. It has been a lovely time and a delightful time, and I'm glad you're here. I'm going to adjust the size of this box. I don't like how there's... It's going to look weird for a second, y'all. There we go. Everything looks a little bit more centered now. Gonna move this a little left. That's better. All right. Baywatch is still going on. Looks like the scores have been put in for Godzilla yet, although we watched it happen. But there is no game within eyeshot. I'd love to tell you how Baywatch is going. I cannot see it myself, and my apologies for that. But I will keep you entertained. Is this supposed to end anytime soon, the rain? No. Well, I live here now then. You're just gonna have to make a cot in the back.
I'll see y'all guys later. It's great seeing y'all. Nah, I'm out, serious. I'm tired. I'm going home sleeping. I'll see y'all later.
Really, all I got is dancing right now. You just got me, and you can stare at me as much as you want. It's been a lovely time. We got a ton of rain here today, though, and that kind of came out of nowhere. I've been informed that since it's South Carolina, rain doesn't end, and there is a severe thunderstorm warning. But let me take a quick look at my my water thing. 6 o'clock. We should be seeing this end. It'll be bad for a little while, and it lightens up at 4, lightens up at 5. So we're here for a while. We got stuff to move in the cars, though. Everything's great. Everything's very good. I'm just kind of vibing. Don't have a lot to talk about. How did, is Baywatch over? Alright. Boom, refresh standings. Let's go. Next round should be up momentarily. Oh, I stretched this out too far. It looks weird. Alright. Stretch it out just a little. Yep. Everything's fighting me. Alright. How about that? Up. Left. we're waiting on the next round. Everything is going lovingly, swimmingly even, given the circumstances of the rain. Next rounds are up. Let's go. Let's see where we're going to send you. Hey. We're going to bounce over to Cactus Canyon. We'll see you all soon. Sit tight and have a good time. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome to Cactus Canyon. You don't see anything yet. That's okay.
We got those for League, because you have to do so many of them.
Yeah.
We're missing a camera. You see the lovely Marilee setting things up. Oh, that looks good. Everything looks fantastic. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm playing pinball. Oh, Mia! Mia! I'm going to be playing on AFM. I'm sorry.
I beat Jordan.
Oh, hell yeah. He did. That's why he left.
Yeah, he was like, I did zero. You probably did. I'm like, I'm not getting chance. I saw you play yesterday. I did somehow.
Huh. Can you give this to Mia?
Mia?
Well, Mia's past you. Good to go. All right, even better. I'm good to go. It's certainly happening. I got replays working. I got camera refreshes on here. I got standings going on. I am the coolest. And chat can hear me talk about myself. Look, like I said, I stream for a living. I know how to do this shit. I'm blessed. Alright, AFM is booting up. You can hear those beep beep beeps, but this is not AFM that we're watching today. Taking a quick look at the camera view. Alright, Mia's taking shots at her saucer, which is not what you're watching right now, but it's the game that's being played that I can see. Saucer's not open yet, but she's definitely... Mia's got a really fun style when she plays. She kind of like gets her whole body into every flip, and it's pretty cool. Alright, Cactus Canyon. Cactus Canyon is a game that is very much so in line with the Bally Williams of its era. Now granted, this is the last Bally Williams DMD era game. There were only about 300 of them made, I believe. And since then, last year, 2 years ago, Chicago Coin has done another run of remakes of this game, so people can finally play it, and it's a cool game. Now, what you really want to do, you got your jackpots on the mine. No, jackpots. You're welcome to join me. So on your plunge, you'll go into a little stir the cup thing, and that will determine where you start to get what kind of skill bonus you get when you plunge. On top of that, you can hit the mine to light your locks, and then also get your locks. As well, you can hit each individual lane. Each lane has a mode associated with it that you'll get on the third time you hit that lane. If you light up all the lanes, you get total annihilation. I mean stampede. But I'll be right back. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Marilee.
I will do my best. Oh, yep. love playing Cactus Canyon. I don't know why it's so fun. The first time we were at Bang Backs was like the first time I'd really even played pinball, which was back in January. So I'm really new to all this, but I remember really enjoying the game. I know there's different versions, different stuff like that. I think this is the same one they had. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I played Marcelo earlier on Dracula. He's really good.
I'm not out now, so I can help.
I'm in the middle.
Congrats.
Smish. So
Alright. So Cactus Canyon, what have I missed? Shots?
of course I took a picture and I got stick.
I was talking about the game itself, like the actual machine.
Alright. Looks like we've got our left canoe lane filled, the far right lane filled, but you know, not a lot of points on the board for ball 1, but in a good position for ball 2 right now. I'm not sure of the lock status or anything that happened there, but we got stuff going on. I don't know. Alright, we got Fred stepping up for ball 3. Fred providing lovely color commentary last night if you were watching. Alright, going for a plunge. What kind of reward
She's
do
over
they
there.
want?
Yep, sorry.
Going for a plunge and getting a quick draw. Now what you can do with quick draw is you can,
It's a good cover of a Tom Hanks film. We just put 13
with quick draw, you can get one of your drop targets down. If you hit all 4 drop target positions, you will start another multi-ball that way. Sorry. Getting a rough drain in the middle though. Unfortunate. Alright. Next up is Kate. Where are we doing on the... Alright, everyone having a decent ball of AFM at least but me. But that's okay, I haven't had a decent ball of anything today. Alright, hitting our Bandolero, rolling back out. Getting into the mine, the lock is lit and so am I. The bank shot. Alright. Collecting our Bart. If you collect all the Barts, you will get a star or a mark towards your wizard mode. So going for Barts is good, it's lucrative. Well, it's not a ton of points, but it's enough. And we're getting a gunfight. 4 drop targets will raise up. On the 4th one, your flipper will release and you can actually swing at something. It is always the one that isn't shown before. That is a great drop target to get for this. Not getting punished. It looks like we've got control of the ball too. Hitting the canoe lane. And starting Polyperil on bank robbery. Now all the modes are pretty simple. And that's a rough drain. But all the modes are pretty simple. It is shoot the lit lane and stuff will happen. Alright. Kim is up for ball 2. Plunging into a block, which is amazing. Alright, shooting a Bart, getting control. Well, going right for the lock, getting your second lock. One more for multi-ball here. Alright, getting our trick shot. A lot of lights on the table right now. Getting our 3rd lock into Gold Rush multi-ball, or Gold Mine multi-ball. This multi-ball is pretty straightforward as well. An array of shots will be lit up for jackpots. Hit enough jackpots and you can shoot the mine for a mother load, and that's your super jackpot. And I gotta go play AFM for like a few seconds.
Oh, no. really missed anything. Kim had a multi-ball. Her last 2 balls drained, and then Marcelo was playing okay. He just got started, and then he tilted.
That's a bummer. Oh wow, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
On my AFM game, I cannot find that lock shot for my life. All right. Kim is calling her shots now. Wait, no, she's not. She's talking about something. Unsure what's going on over there, but there's a discussion. Alright, Fred's picking some songs, stepping up, and already dancing. Alright, Fred is probably going to plunge decently-ish hard to try to get to those locks right there. Overshooting, she's into quick draw, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Getting the quick draw down, that is a drop target. That is one more closer to a showdown multi-ball. Alright, going right for Bart. Bart, one of, I think, 4 is collected now. And getting a reward, which is just a mystery. And we get 500,000 points, which, you know, honestly, it's not exciting, but it is points. Alright. Getting a quick draw again. Or, I don't know, gunfight. Missing the shot, but maybe not going for it. He's up in the drop targets and flipping wildly, which is something that Fred just does. I don't believe it does anything for you. But he just likes to flip when it's in the pops. Alright, another shot to the gunfight. Or quick, yeah, not gunfight, sharpshooter. Alright, we got a choice. Are we going for locks? Trying to go for locks, hitting Pollyanna Peril, which is not bad. Shoot the shots it tells you to, and you get some good points out of it. Just a few million, but this is not a game that you're probably going to get over 100 million in a tournament. And this one's set up to play pretty mean. Where'd that go? Alright. Trying to get up that right ramp, or left ramp. Hitting orbits, hitting a bunch of things around it. Polly is pissed. Whoop. Getting the beer mug. All the posts have beer mugs on them.
I wonder if the flipper is enough to jar some of the lighter micro switches.
I don't think so. Otherwise, you'd just be able to flip into points without plunging.
Iron Maiden machine will do it.
Alright. Rough drain for Fred. Finish some modes, though. You can feel good about that. Kate stepping up. Getting her plunge. Just taking 1,000,000 points off of it. Shooting her lock and getting our second lock here. See what she's going for. She's in the pops. We got Bubba Bart. Oh, a rough drain. Yowza. Was that ball 3 or was that ball 2?
That was a great ball, baby.
Okay, that was ball 2. Alright. Kim is back up. This is ball 3. You want to put a high bar for the other players. I love going first on any game. I feel like you be the pace car instead of trying to catch up. A lot less pressure. Alright, taking some shots, opening that mine. She's already played Motherload, so getting into another, or she's already played Gold Rush, so getting into another multi-ball like that's going to be tough. She's going to have to explore her modes. She might try to, I think I'm up. Yep, there we go. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, we are on ball 3. Okay.
Sorry, I'm dead. I just figured out what AFM means.
Advanced functions and modeling?
Tactical ones.
Oh.
I won't even bother.
Didn't make a liar out of me. Like, wait, no, there's no way Kim started that again. And with that pathetic portrayal, I'm out of the tournament, but that's okay. This means y'all get me more. And that's something chat can look forward to.
We can sit here and push buttons.
Yes.
All the buttons.
No, Micah just said that, she was like, I just figured out what AFM was referring to. And I was like, advanced functions of modeling? And she was like, no. I'm like, what? She said, tech from Mars. I'm like, oh.
Nice. Alright, we have Marcelo. We've got a mode going, and I think we've drained out of it. No? What is happening? Oh, we got a stuck ball?
Oh, wow.
I'm actually not sure where this is. Yeah, it looks like a stuck, well,
Oh, that's the charging cable.
yeah, there's some discussion. Fred's stepping up. I think we had a stuck ball behind the mine.
Oh, wow. Oh, did I show you the insane stuck wall we had last night on Demolition Man?
Where is it?
No.
I get so anxious every time they pull a glass off one of these things.
I know. Hold on.
I know that shit's tempered and like I'm just
Alright, we
too
got
many sheets of tempered glass explode.
Kim taking the glass off to get this ball out. Probably going to deposit it on in the shooter lane. It should not auto plunge. Alright.
It was between like the plastic here and the plastic there on Demolition Man. This was Sandy's ball.
That's
And I
amazing.
tried slapping the flipper to help her to try to get it out. And it just bobbled between the plastic, so we had to actually take the glass off. And
Nice.
you had to like literally like reach over and in and pick it straight up and pull it out.
Oh yeah.
It was insane.
It's pretty cool. Alright. Marcelo is back at it. Taking some shots at the gold mine. You're good.
Don't mind me just elbowing everybody, not trying to.
That's fine.
Violence in the booth.
I think I know you well enough you could just elbow me randomly and it's fine.
Fair.
Watch it, she'll just start sticking gaffer tape to you too.
Alright.
This is not technically gaffer tape.
Close enough.
Marcelo's shooting around, trying to figure out what to go with. He had a multi-ball that was very
Thank you.
not what he wanted out of it, but he's still, I think, firmly in first place right now, which is great. He's starting to shoot his trains.
Oh, it's a
He can
pinball.
finish his lanes and he can get his stampede pretty easily here. That left lane is a little bit not complete though.
No, I had to modify my blue man. 'Cause I did like this and then it kept letting go.
Alright, good drop catch.
Well, I need mobility.
Good drop catch. Getting another shot up the middle. We gotta finish those upper lanes there. Locking the, lighting the lock, but it's gonna take some effort to actually get a multi-ball out of this. It was lovely playing with you, Sandy. Absolutely.
It was awesome.
It looks like
go to Rockville, which is like way out of my comfort zone. But I'm gonna start going different places and
There you go. Do it.
come see us in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Northampton, here in Northampton.
all right. So Bubba Barta started.
I won't remember that by the time I leave.
Oh, that's a rough left out lane, but I believe he has a first place score right there. There's still 2 players to play, but this is a comfortable place to be in. All right. Fred's gonna wander up at some point to play some pinball. Yeah, we're just waiting on Fred, who is nearby looking at something over there. All right, just waiting on Fred to play ball 3. We got 2 more players in this game of Cactus Canyon.
You had a literal gold dollar in your quarter thing. Huh?
What?
Yeah, I grabbed a handful and I'm like, wait, this
All
doesn't
right.
feel right. And I was about to put it in the machine. I was like, huh.
Somebody put a Sacagawea in the
It's not a Sacagawea.
No.
All right. Fred is gonna pick his plunge here. Has plunged, gets a gunfight.
Yeah, it was in there.
How far? He's not very far to the showdown multi-ball.
Yes.
And gets a lock out of it too. Hell yeah.
So much lamer than.
You'll love to just one shot, two functions. Gets his gold rush. Or gold. I keep going gold mine. All right. Taking shots. Multi-ball jackpot. Just you want to just hit enough jackpots around the table to qualify the mother load. But the jackpots individually will help and will help you. Good flipper work, good bounces. Good inlands there. Not that you really can do a lot about that. But you just love when physics happen in your favor. Bad drain, getting a tilt during multi-ball. Oh my god. That is a sensitive one. And just, oof, what a time to tilt. All right, player 4 can pull up some points here. Doesn't have a ton of digging to do. Trying to get a good look at the score here, but it's on the wrong screen. All right, here we go. 3 million, a little bit over 3 million. And we might step away for 10 seconds here to do something. Sammy, do you want to move your stuff over to your car while it's not raining?
Move it over to what?
Move your stuff from my car to your car while it's not raining right now.
Just bring it in here.
Okay.
Would you mind?
I think we're.
How far are you parked?
I'm in the lot. I'm probably a few cars away from you. Are you in the middle of the game right now?
This is the last game.
Well, let this end.
Yeah, you got a break.
All right.
Very weird one. What? Yeah. I'm just doing something. No,
Looks like we're opening up the machine. Try to get that work. Are we? Yep. I don't know about anybody else, but it is always so cool when like you pull the glass out and you look inside the machine and just get really get in there. Look how intricate and interesting how everything is. Like even if you don't necessarily know exactly what goes into like the electronics and whatnot, or
magic smoke.
yeah, little can of magic smoke. Yes. Yeah, it's really cool. All right.
Boring outside.
run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, shit, it's still going.
Yeah, they just pulled the stuck ball out of there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. How are they? What is that?
Nothing she just said made any sense. I don't understand what she said.
Looks better on you anyway. Looks better on you anyway. Yes, it does.
While I'm sitting here, I'm gonna try.
Alright, I'm gonna go help move the room. You got this?
Yes. Okay, go for it. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I'm gonna recover the passwords. Just a moment, I'll update the standings here. Refresh.
Oh, no, we're not.
There we go.
Very large.
This isn't doing us any good. If it's way over there. Fancy buttons. I updated the thing.
Cool.
I refreshed it. I can do it again too.
She came over and set it up anyway. So, sorry, I'm stealing mouse stuff.
Oh, where were they moving to?
Walking Dead.
Tech Walking Dead.
Alright. I mean, we don't have to. We could just go to it and update it when we get there. You don't have to hit it. You just update it. It'll be fine.
There we go.
Cool. Oh. Where are we going?
Oh, I'm trying to recover the password out of here real quick.
Alright, well, we're missing game right now. Well, I guess not the second
Still
yet.
working on it.
Well, I know y'all can hear me at least. We are getting ready on Walking Dead. This is, honestly, I love how this table plays here. It's a really divisive game that can be really mean and interesting. I really like how this one plays. It'll probably be the game, if I get a break here, I will sit and play for a little while, just to vibe.
It's not safe.
We're still getting ready here. Alright, I got it.
I'm trying to get the password out so we can work on the emotes, but
I mean, we can.
he doesn't know what it is.
We're not going to do a lot with emotes right this second, at least, unless we have something ready to go. And we are already logged into Twitch, so like we're already in here.
Yeah, you can. I just want you to do it here while you're doing that. Like, if I had the password, I can log in on my laptop.
I got it.
Because I tried as a mod, you can't do it. You have to be in the chat pinball.
Do you have an emote ready to go?
Well, I was going to
I had to move
add it.
again.
If you send it to something that this computer can get to, I can add it while this is going on. I can do that pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right.
I'll finish eating and then I'll find it.
Yeah, no rush. All right, we got Ball 1 on Walking Dead on a 3-player game. I really like this game. It's Fred, Samantha, and Mia. This is a game that's really divisive at times. It can be very mean. It's very tough. The feeds are pretty rough, and there's magnets, which is everyone's favorite thing in pinball. All right, let's just see what Fred's going to start shooting for first. And it looks like he's going for drop targets and has hit 2 of the 3. The thing you want to really get started on this is hitting all 3 drop targets. And once you hit all 3 drop targets, you can start a mode, which Fred has hit all 3 drop targets and then shot the CDC ramp, which started CDC and then drained, and he is showing his appreciation for the machine right now.
We'll find out. Y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for streaming this. Thank you.
You're up. I'm trying to tell people about the stream. All right, Miss Bacon is stepping up, getting her skill shot in, and let's see where she starts shooting. Getting onto the right flipper and trying to get up that ramp. All right, trying to get more ramp shots, trying to find that ramp, which is probably not the worst idea before you, going for a prison shot. The prison is a little tough to hit on this today. Well, yesterday, all time. It looks like just a dead center shot, but the doors are open and it's just the bash toy on the inside that's gonna let you register a hit. So she's just going Well Walker right now. Also a good strategy. Well Walker will get you a 2-ball multi-ball after you hit it about 8 times. And it is a safe way to play and get some quick points. Well Walker is started. She just needs to keep hitting the Well Walker to actually get something going. And why, hello, Punch. It's good to see you. You might recognize my voice a little. Alright, she's hitting that Well Walker, trying to get a Well Walker multi-ball going. And that should be Well Walker multi-ball. Hey, Falsa Gabbana is welcome. Now we've got some ball save here. All shots should be lit for points. What you really want to do is keep hitting this Well Walker, and you will start to get millions of points doing that. Still got ball save. That is still flashing. This is a very generous ball save timer going on here. Hitting a drop target. Oh, getting a rough thing. Well, double drain, but we had enough ball save for 1. She is out of Well Walker multi-ball, and I think only has like 1 more drop target to go before she can light. Actually, her what are the modes called in this? Like the dead modes or something? They are all lit. So the next major shot she hits, that's unfortunate for her because she's gonna have to reset her drop targets again next ball. But the next target, the next ramp she hit, next shot would have gotten her a mode. All right, Mia's gonna be stepping up. The lovely Mia Henderson. It's a delightful human I've gotten to interact with in the past few days. All right, Mia's going for the Well Walker, getting a tip out into the out lane, but that's a ball save. All right, we're rolling those pop bumper. The exits of the pop bumpers can be a little dicey. It's rolling, it's not quite pointed at the drain, but it feels like it is. She's just bashing the Well Walker right now. People want those easy points, and the Well Walker is the easiest way to get one. Alternatively, you could go for the prison. Spelling prison will start prison, and then you can shoot shots around the table to get into prison multi-ball. Alternatively, you can try to go for Bicycle Girl, get your X's on your shots to get multipliers, or go for your drop targets to start modes. This is a table I've played quite a bit. Alright, more shots on the Well Walker. Well Walker is getting close to being ready, if not ready. We've started Riot, which doubles well with the multi-ball, but she's got her drops down and she's got Riot started, which is a shot to the left of the prison. See those two blinking lights and a door at the top. The shot to the left of that is the Riot shot. And we're now in, I believe, Well Walker multi-ball while Riot's running. And, you know, this is a good way to be. You can just start nailing those Riot shots if you get a ball on the flipper. You cannot start a mode while in Well Walker, but you can bring a mode into it. Or start a mode, then start Well Walker. Just trying to get a hang on these flippers, getting some drop targets down again. Riot is still running. Unfortunately, hasn't hit a Riot shot yet, but that's okay. This game is tough. Oh, there's a Riot shot. 3.375 million. You know, it's all worth it. Walks away from both multi-ball and that mode at 15 million points. Still has a ball in play and is going out the bit lane. You hit the bit lane, you at least take some points with you as you leave. And that's a replay. Alright, we are back up to Fred, the lovely owner of the bar. Fred stepping up. Gonna go for his skillful plunge. Hopefully. Now the skill shot on the plunge here is you want to plunge when those rollovers at the top are lit, so the ball will go over them while they're lit and hit the lit in lane for maximum points. Now Fred has started CDC, so that's not an option. Has also used one of the 3 drop target things. The way the drop targets work is when you hit one. Oh, that's a warning already. Well Walker is now running, not the multi-ball, but just the mode. You want to spell well again, or keep hitting the Well Walker 4 more times to get your Well Walker multi-ball. And that's a really rough left out lane drain there. Alternatively, and what I ended up doing on my ball when I played this yesterday, is just get a bunch of Walker kills. You get enough Walker kills, you start getting a few million bonus every turn, because the Walker kills stay. And then Walker kills get you Bloodbath and all that. And the Walker kills are those circular lights you're looking on the playfield right now, next to every shot. Those are where Walkers are. You get enough Walker kills, you start getting multi-kill shots. And oh, a rough roll down the Fight Club ramp or whatever that's called. Alright, getting control of the ball, trying to make some decisions on where to put this, trying to go up the CDC ramp. Not quite getting there. Hitting our, oh, we've started prison, so all the shots now are lit with zombies. And if you eliminate all the zombies, you can get a multi-ball out of prison. Unfortunately not happening, but prison will be running when she gets back up there. And now the way prison works is every shot is lit for a zombie around the prison yard. When you eliminate all the zombies, you shoot the prison again, and you get a 3-ball multi-ball. Alternatively, you can just keep bashing the prison. It will spot a shot on the table every time. This is not a great plan due to where the prison is and how dangerous the rollback is when you do hit it. But if you're having trouble making the shots and you really want that prison, it's not a bad choice. Mia up here starting Bicycle Girl, which is just shoot the left ramp repeatedly. You see 2.5 million. Not quite. It's going to be like 1.5 million hurry-ups that you can get a multiplier on as you keep going. God, what a frustrating center drain as it rolls off the side of the Well Walker.
Is that Walking Dead?
No, that's I don't think it's that. I forget what that is. It might be. It might be Avengers.
What?
It might be Avengers. You can't really hear Walking Dead. And Walking Dead's loud. There's lots of squishy noises in it.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It might be the tilt warning noise, actually.
That's what I'm thinking. It sounds very much like a prison warning siren.
Yeah.
thingy.
It could be Demolition Man.
Yeah.
All right. Fred is somewhere.
Sounds like Wesley Snipes.
Fred is off somewhere. He will wander over. We will see our next ball. It's going to be a good time. If you don't know where you are, you're probably at home. You're watching pinball. You're watching Bang Back Pinball Lounge's Battle of the South Sunday Fair Strikes Tournament. But I will tell you more about that after this ball ends, so I can actually explain it. All right. Fred's signature move seems to be mashing the flippers when it's in pop bumpers. All right, where are we at? We're going to go for drops. We're going to hit some drops. We probably got 2 off that. It looked like a good sweep. We did not hit all 3 yet, though. We've got Well Walker 4 away, so we have so many options right now as to what we can do. Extra ball, unfortunately, not very valuable, especially since we are just plunging those. On a regular game, an extra ball would still only be about 2 million points, I believe. Got a Walker kill off the prison. Where are we shooting? Any shot is going to be worth something. There we go. Hitting the Well Walker twice. 2 more will start that multi-ball. We've got the prison yard filled. We've got the 3rd drop target down. Oh, I'm sorry. There's still more drop targets to get before the dead features are unlocked. That's what the modes are called. I remembered. There's clearly still a drop target up. It's going to go for it. Gets Bloodbath off of kills, I believe. And the dead features are lit, so the next shot will start a mode. We opted for Barn. Barn is now running. Barn is going to be big points off the left lane every time. And we've got Well Walker. Is this prison or Well Walker? It looks like Well Walker running. I'm sorry, Well Walker running is going on as well as? I'm not sure the exact things that just happened here, but, you know, we've got a multi-ball running with Barn running. Barn is going to be that left orbit and only the left orbit. You see that 2.5 million off that left orbit shot? Well Walker is definitely running right now too. 3.25 million off the Barn shot. Well Walker is getting hit for 3 million. Well Walker hit as well. And we've also got our X lit on those in lanes. You see a light pointing down into the in lanes on the right or left. If something rolls over that and you make a shot, that shot will be multiplied by a great deal. Well Walker's popping, Barnes a popping, and oh, we've still got 2 more pinballs up there. I thought we were out of multi-ball. 4 million shot, get our extra ball there, which isn't going to be worth a ton, a few million points. We are cooking with 130 million points here. We get our bonus, we get our X and shooting the well for 17 million points. That's a big shot. Let's go. Having a 44 million point Well Walker on top of a Bloodbath, going right into Bicycle Girl. And with Prison Multi-Ball, only a few shots away, and that's an unfortunate drain. We still got 50 million points out of Barn. This has been an incredible ball for Fred. He's going to feel real good about this. And dare I say, he's putting his name in this machine afterwards, which he owns anyway, so that's, you know, whatever. 207 million is going to beat the score I had yesterday. Sammy has the biggest hill to climb, like, in the world right now. 200 million points on this game is nothing to sneeze at. All right. No, I'm gonna stay here. I just wasn't sure if you were coming back. Oh, yeah. Sorry for taking your seat.
No, you're fine. I can switch with you if you want me to.
Oh, that's cool. I can hear. I'm good. I'm going to be a fixture here anyway, so I might as well be on the inside.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy taking some shots. I'm not sure if she's got ready here. It looks like we've got Prison running. And we've got some shots for Prison. Oh! It's a rough drain. That feels bad. 11 million. She's going to take her 2 strikes here.
I think she's out.
I think so, too. All right, Mia's going to go up. Gets a skill shot. 1.5 million. It's a good skill shot. Getting both rollovers on it. Dead features are not lit. Prison is running, but barely. Well Walker's on their way, but not quite there. If she wants to reach where Fred is, she's got to absolutely cook. All right, bouncing. Dead features are lit, so the next shot's going to light a mode unless it's right, and then it will do nothing. Hitting CDC and starting the CDC mode. CDC is shoot that ramp, I think. Or shoot plastic shots. I don't actually know these modes that well because they're kind of hard to start. Shoot the left ramp. You heard it best on Creature from the Black Lagoon, and now you're seeing it here. Oh, yeah, that is the warning.
Yeah.
All right, trying to find that left shot, and what is really exciting about this is that that's Bloodbath. Let's go. That's going to be Bloodbath multi-ball. While this is going on, you can start Well Walker while Bloodbath is happening, and you can just have too many pinballs on the field. She wants to hit the CDC ramp as much as possible, but all the other shots will give her a lot of points too. Especially if she starts to get her X on the in lanes, which are not currently lit. But you want to see multi-kills, you want to see this, and what a multi-kill will do is it basically rescores portions of your modes every shot after a mode ends. And that's a rough drain. A phenomenal game from all 3 players, though. Entering our scores here, it looks like that's the last game of the round. Why, hello. You're back. We're going to refresh those standings for you. We see our 1 game. Avengers just hasn't been reported yet. It is definitely over. I do not know where that is, but we're going to get more pinball. This tournament's not over. We still got things to do. Let's see. There are still people in this tournament. I do not know the results of Megan, Kate, and Brittany's round, but we are at the point where more people are out than in. I got rained on between rounds.
Really? There were 2 games left? There were 2 games running?
Yeah.
This is done.
Sounds like we're moving over to Led Zeppelin.
Ooh, playoff.
We may be going to Demo Man for a playoff, though.
I hope so, because Led Zeppelin sucks. The band, not the pinball machine.
No, I got you.
I'm gonna be honest, there should have been a Black Sabbath pinball machine way before there was a Led Zeppelin pinball machine.
Steve Ritchie loves Zeppelin, and when he got a choice to do something, he was going to do it. Demo Man, I gotcha. All right, we are moving over to Demo Man. We'll be right back. Sit tight, hang tight. We're going to move this thing, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
save files. It just wasn't picking them up when you switched to the scene.
Oh, we're back in just a second. It looks like one of the cameras is acting like it doesn't want to return, but we'll get it. We'll keep asking nicely. And if this doesn't do it, I'll do it manually. No, I can.
Let's just go to the webpage. It's the admin interface.
Okay, actually, this.
It's score cam. May have lost a cable. I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. We're we're on it. Okay, we're back.
Never mind.
All right.
I figured maybe we'd lost the cable, but okay.
Cool. It just needed a moment to wake up. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Demolition Man. This is the playoffs. One of these players are going to. This is a 3 and a 4. Well, I guess Megan could go home. Travis has no chance of leaving.
Yes, whoever loses is out.
Well, it's 6 strikes. Travis can't get out this one.
Oh, well, maybe I misheard him. Okay.
Yeah, the Sandy gave it to us. Alright. Alright, Demo Man. I don't really know the rules of this. Alright. Fortress multi-ball is ready. We are trying to... Oh! Rough tip pass.
Well, I'm out.
Comes for us all, except one person. Alright. Megan taking
No,
shots here.
Travis wins, no one's out.
Okay.
Sorry.
Motion.
If Megan wins, no one's out. I had a preference.
Why would you do that, Kim?
Spook's Librarian.
Yep.
On Christmas Day.
If you could hear that at home, that was the Spooked Librarian on Ghostbusters doing the thing she does.
You can turn that off. That was something they added to your code eventually.
Yep.
We've been here all weekend. That's the first time I've heard it.
There is it doesn't happen often, but there's a separate option for like how loud it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of places don't know that, so it's cranked so much higher than the game.
And there's also the whole, it can play when it's just idling, when no one's on the machine.
Oh, really?
Not cool.
And that gets turned off by everybody. Otherwise, occasionally you'll just hear the scream while you're in an arcade.
In full volume.
Do you know the rules to this game?
Vaguely. So combos are good. Handle combos are better.
You have to learn how to use the 3 seashells.
There is no 3 seashells multi-ball, and honestly, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's. Are the 3 seashells on the board somewhere?
Nope.
The fact that they didn't reference that is just negligent.
I'm gonna call up Dennis Nordman, send him an angry
Grossly
letter.
negligent.
All right, we have a stuck ball. Oh, wait, is this exactly where Marilee's
Yes.
got it stuck?
Where is it?
On the far left side by this thing right over here. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait. No, not up there.
That's where it got stuck before, I think. No, that is. Is that it right there?
It would be below it. I don't know, we'll find out. The glass is being pulled, y'all. The flippers are
Survey
dead.
says, I think that's it right there.
They were pointing over at the other thing though. Oh. Yeah, we're going too far down
That's
for
right
that.
here.
We're going.
Yep. That,
Boom!
yep, that's exactly where it got
Pushing
stuck.
the rig. In the shooter lane. All right. Fantastic position for a stuck ball. Big fan. All right, Megan is back on. Making some shots. All right. Just trying to get control of the flipper again.
That was the same place that got stuck yesterday, right?
I want to make a quick shout out to Kim Martinez. Thank you so much, Kim, for being our TD today. You have helped so much with the Columbia pinball community and helped bring people from all over the country here to and you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Kim.
That has been your public service announcement.
So going back to rules, what you are hunting in this mode is your arrows. Sorry, what you're hunting in this game is your arrows. Your side ramp is very valuable. There's a scoop right above that side ramp, also very valuable. I believe that's how you start your Fortress multi-ball. And that's where we see a lot of players start bringing in their points. Ooh.
Getting
I
a
will
tilt off
say,
that.
Yeah, this tilt is a lot tighter than most. So one move, you run a risk of tilting with that back and forth there, guaranteed, no question.
Megan's smiling for the camera. Loves to be on stream. What's up, Derby Ghost? How's it going, Ellen? It's good to see you. I hope Richmond is treating you well.
Oh, that's right. That is today.
Elia sent me a photo from it about what her first game was.
I was wondering why she was in Richmond.
What's the name?
She said this is what her
Oh yeah, the
night moves.
What's going on?
It's a cocktail
The
machine.
Richmond women's tournament that you were at last month.
Oh, yes, I got it.
All right.
Was that last month?
That left ramp.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the left ramp goes to the claw. I know that's also very important. That kind of, I think it's a little. It's not the same as the Johnny Mnemonic with the big grid that each one is a different thing. But there are like 4 lanes.
Yeah, it is just kind of fill in the blanks and get all 4, 5. And if you fill the grid in, you get something. What is that? Oh, is that like?
Southern poutine.
Oh, it's like fake poutine. All right.
Yeah.
What's in that? It's just
Cholesterol and heart clogging.
Yeah, basically.
like, what is it?
Good.
It's
Cheese
This is no
and
like
gravy
mushrooms, right?
and shallots.
No.
and-
yeah. Give me.
How dare you not like mushrooms?
Whatever.
Mushrooms suck.
Mushrooms are amazing.
No, they're not. You also eat tomatoes raw too.
Yes, I do.
That's okay
Alright.
though.
So going into ball 3 here,
Got a lot of work to catch up to 322 million.
a lot of work to do. But that said, as soon as you get that multi-ball lit, that 300 million goes by a lot quicker. Let's see if he finds that left ramp. 6 combos.
We're up there. If you fill all those awards in at the top, you'll trigger demolition time. That's probably a multi-ball. I don't know.
Still pouring rain outside.
Here we go. Here's that multi-ball. Fortress.
Fortress multi-ball.
Yup.
Center ramp is your starting shot on this thing, it looks like.
Yup. And a ramp is a bit of a misnomer. It's a little bit like the center shot on Iron Maiden. It's kind of just like a gap.
Yeah.
Like a little half ramp.
We are out of multi-ball already.
Are we really? Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a very short ball save on that.
Very short.
Did some work, caught up a little bit, but unfortunately, Demo Man.
Yeah, Demo Man will do it. And with that, Megan keeps her tournament hopes alive. Travis moves to do or die. We're gonna get the stream moved here in a moment. Chapter. So I will leave the booth. I will go do that.
All right. I think you're eating on stream now. All right, folks, we're going to move the rig. You're going to get some more pinball in just a minute. We are going to go move to... Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to Zeppelin? Just straight there? All right, easy enough. All right, let me get you all set up in a minute. All right, you see the standings here. We've entered that last one. Let me, there you go. We got to see this match between Brett, Fred, and Mia. I believe they were waiting. so we could do it on stream because there's so few matches left. We are just going to keep going. So sit tight. We are moving the rig on the other stream, on the other screen. You're going to hear us. If you just got here and you don't know where you are, just call an adult. They will find you.
Stop pushing buttons.
You're watching Triad Pinball. We are broadcasting Bang Back Pinball Lounge's Battle of the South. It's an entire weekend of pinball tournaments. There was a tournament on Thursday night. There was a tournament on Friday night. There was a tournament on Saturday morning and Saturday night. And now we are here on
Sunday,
what comes after Saturday? Sunday. With one more tournament with just a few more matches left to go. Excuse us while we eat. We are hungry. We're just getting in position. Is that the close enough for me to see Hat Cam? Almost Hat Cam, but we are getting in position here.
Magic hat cam. Hat price.
Straightening out. It looks pretty good for everything, honestly. That actually just looks pretty good. Oh, no, stop. I need like a megaphone. Yeah, tell her to stay. Good.
Do not touch.
All right, looks like Mia is getting up there.
The camera's sagging. We need to pull out one of those links.
Stop.
All right, Mia's got the most on the line here right now.
To the point where it's not real.
This is Led Zeppelin. It is Chase the Lit Shot, the game.
I don't think we need to pull it out.
Get a lock or two. See what you can do. She's very excited for that. She has launched her Zeppelin.
There's no reason to.
There's a little bit of celebration from the player. You always love to see it. The Zeppelin is running. The shots are being made. We've got a song running. And what this game does is move the lights around the playfield in relation to the song. So it kind of just feels like the song is, the lights are playing the song too, and you have to hit those shots, and that's how the songs work. I don't know exactly what you're doing during multi-ball, but shoot the lit shots for jackpots is probably the play. Losing one ball out of there. Getting it back, gonna get that one back too. The long ball save on this multi-ball. Just dropping points on the table. She knows she's got the most to lose right now. She knows it's ball three. She's playing with determination. And so is that pinball right there. Could have chosen between the out lane or the in lane, and has chosen the in lane with a really precarious bounce. And she's just hitting shots. She's grooving. She's enjoying herself.
When you double flip the flippers, it turns off that magnet as it's doing that.
All right, we're shooting jackpots.
Playing that upper flipper.
Losing a pinball, getting a pinball. We got ball save again. Gonna lose one there. That's okay. She's still got two to go. We're gonna see if she's gonna try to trap up or if she's just gonna grip and rip. And there's one pinball out. She's mad at that. I love the faces Mia's making right now. Just pure terror at a pinball flying around the screen. Look at that nudge. That was beautiful. Let's see that again. This is so far back. There we go. I don't know where the replay did. That nudge right there, that was a beautiful save. Oh, getting a tilt. Having an amazing ball on her way there. Brett not giving it a moment to relax, just launching right into the game. Getting into the out lane, that's what ball save is for. Alright, shooting up that left ramp. Zeppelin launching phase one. Two more will start in multi-ball. At this time, it's ball three. It's do or die. You want to go right for the points as quick as you can get them. Getting a warning off that nudge. Getting a second warning, I think. All right, thinking about what to do. Maybe taking a break. Letting that tilt bob relax. Giving a nice tip, trying to stabilize it on the left flipper. Are we going for a backhand? Are we going for a right ramp? What are we doing? Trying to go for a backhand up the left ramp, which is a good way to do it. It's a little spicier than it looks. Zeppelin launch, phase 2. One more for multi-ball, and that's gonna. If he gets this, it'll spell the game for him. Well, it won't spell the game, but it'll be a much nicer prospect for him. He's already at 22 million points. He just needs to get a bit over that hump to 34, and this is going to be the best way to do it. All right, thinking about it. There's multi-ball right there. All right, lit shots are going to score jackpots. Multi-ball is a raging. 27, 28 million, still building 30 million. He's almost there. Getting a lot of drains, but that's what we got ball save for. Let's go. Now you can hear me say that a second time. 30 million. Getting all the balls on the left flipper. Everyone relax. Excellent cradle separation there. That was beautiful. No! I meant to show you a replay. My bad. I'm sorry. But you know, we didn't miss anything. Everything is still good. I wanted to see that separation again. We have 4 pinballs on the field now. I blinked and this happened. We're at 31 million. Just because we're up, 2 pinballs are out. All right. There's the jackpot, 33. You want to be sure and get over that number, and then you want to build as much as you can because there's still a player after you. All right, we are clear into second place. Or first place right now, minimum second at the end of this game. All right, back. Gonna go for that right orbit. An amazing stage flip to do it. Hold on.
Tell her what I said.
Look at this. Watch the right flipper goes down while the bottom flipper stays up for a beautiful stage flip that you see a lot in high-level play, and even with high-level players, it is tough. And there you see it again, although he doesn't go for that shot. All right. Getting it back in, gonna probably drop that upper flipper. There we go. Stage flipping to that right ramp. This is beautiful pinball right now, folks, but everyone out of the table. Let's go. That's a ball you can be proud of. That was some beautiful stage flipping. You'll love to see it. Alright, Fred's got to walk up and play his ball 3. He's got a mountain to climb, but we'll see how he gets. Wherever Fred is. Fred is off summer. He'll be wandering around doing a thing in a moment.
I think there's a birthday party.
There is a birthday party here now. Thankfully, no one's walking over to the Led Zeppelin machine. Oh. They're being watched by Mia at least. The rain is coming down a lot harder again now. Mia looking for Fred. Fred is nowhere to be seen.
You should see him. I work at Village Idiot Pizza, which is just a restaurant and bar. He's always like, I'm gonna make up pizza because he's been told.
Alright, Mia is still waiting by the machine, making sure no one jumps on it. There's a kid's birthday party here now. just hanging out, waiting on the next ball. Fred is, we don't know where Fred is. He'll turn up. It'll happen. Oh, we found Fred. Fred is off. He's on his way. All right. Fred is gone. He's going to play his third ball. He's got a big old mountain to climb here, but it's going to be good. All right. Fred is plunging, and he's got, let's see, where are we right now in our multi-ball status? How's our Zeppelin? All right. Bouncing around. Slings are fast and or furious. Going for the backhand, and that is Zeppelin phase 1. He's still got to hit that 2 more times to get a multi-ball going. A rough right outland, and he's going to tell the machine how he feels. Excuse me? Did he actually bang that back? A ball ended up in the end lane. Well, off it goes. We're going to move into the next round. There's not a ton of tournament left, but there still is tournament left. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I've been the one talking way too much this whole time, and my voice is running out. We've got people entering their name in the machine right now. People are flipping real wildly. What is up, Punch Muffin? How you doing? All right, let's take a look at the standings real quick on our end. You see it scrolling. We've got AFM and Ghostbusters up next. I don't know where the stream's going to go, but we'll find out shortly. But you know what? I'll tell you what. We'll be right back while we do this, and I'll see you in a second. All right, let me get you some cameras. 1, 2, 3, there we go. It's all there. We got Ghostbusters with Travis and Mia. This is going to be a playoff. Loser's going to go up. They don't have to go home, but they cannot play in the tournament anymore. All right. We are going to get ready with Ghostbusters. It'll be Travis and Mia. We are adjusting. That's worse now. Right there. Stop. Punch, I'm only saying this because you're a friend. You should follow this channel. Everyone else, that's optional. But Punch, it's required from you.
Micah with the fucking inside jokes on all of the things.
Oh, I was gonna be so many emotes, but by the time we get that password.
All right, Mia stepping up, throwing some money in. All right, well, just throwing money in. You get to watch that. I think you can also maybe see the commentary booth from here. Not really. We're a little off to the side. You can see my arm. Well, now Travis is standing in front of it. Yo, what's up, Neil McCrae? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to Pinball. Alright, Travis is picking out a song, getting ready for Ghostbusters. This machine is a brutal Widowmaker of a pinball machine. Earbuds in, hands wiped off, we're ready to go. Alright, so the first decision you're making on Ghostbusters at any given time is where are your skill shots. Most tournament players, and this is only a most, not everyone's going to follow this, are probably going to place the blue arrow on the left there on the scoop. And what you do on that scoop is if you shoot that scoop, you will get a mode started. And why it's important on that mode, because there's modes on the left, there's modes on the left ramp, there's modes on the right orbit. That left scoop has only 2 modes on it. And when you clear out an entire row of modes, you will get a mini wizard mode. However, if he fails to start that mode, he will have to go through the whole hit Slimer, and Slimer kind of sucks on this table. We're now in Spooked Librarian. Spooked Librarian is go ahead and hit those yellow shots. Just trying to get control of the ball, trying to hit that ramp, building up Spooked Librarian points at 6 million a pop. This is a very mode-centric table. You really, 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 really want to hit modes on this. Otherwise, you're not going to get many points on it. There are things that you can do, but it is almost not worth it. Getting 49 million up that right orbit for Spooked Librarian. And here we are with 66 million after like 4 shots on the table. Alright, holding the ball, making a decision. Since that mode has been finished, that other mode right past it is lit along with the other shots. So what we don't want to do is hit that ramp. We don't want to go anywhere but that scoop, and we're going to start Back Off Man. Back Off Man is not a mode you can time out. So Back Off Man is going to be points on most of the shots. You see those yellow shots there? They're all going to be worth a decent amount of points. And you can time out this mode, but if you drain, this mode will not end. You will actually get more time on the mode if you drain. And ideally, you want this mode to be done as quickly as possible, which means burn the timer, make shots because you might as well. Just as long as you don't drain and prolong this mode longer. Up the ramp, that's 10 million. Oh, on the plastics. The ball has exited the playfield and landed on the plastics. That's always a dangerous proposition, but happens a lot more in Ghostbusters than you realize. Backhand? Oh, rejected out of the ramp. Bouncing off Slimer. Alright. We've got 2x playfield running, which is cool if we can make a shot here. Alright, the mode has ended, Back Off Man has ended. You can see those pulsing lights going towards that ramp. That is the mini wizard. And there, that's a celebration that you pop off for. We on, we came, we saw, we kicked its ass. This is a 3-ball multi-ball, 4-ball multi-ball. I don't know how many balls it is, but it is a mini wizard mode. It is very, very good to get. This is a great, perfect, beautiful strategy that if you're playing in a tournament match, something you want to go for. I don't know where all the other pinballs are, but they are certainly somewhere. Alright, getting some cradling. Oh, we have lost the ball. We have only gotten 1 shot on McCain we saw. That hurts. So that's going to be a relatively low-scoring wizard mode, or mini wizard. Travis right now has to make a plan for what he's going to do next. He can get to another one. He's going to have to make some shots and do some modes, though. 56, you know, I said relatively low. 56 million is, in the grand scheme of Ghostbusters, is not very high, but it is very, it is points, and points are good. So now that we played that, we have to manually light the next mode, which means hitting Slimer. Or hitting the ghost target. Symmetrical book stacking is not a great thing to hit because that's a precursor to the Scoleri Brothers. If you hit that captive ball again, it'll summon the Scoleri Brothers, which are drop targets that will ruin your life. Alright, the drop targets are up, and we saw the ball roll off the Scoleri Brother, hit the side, and go right down the middle. As usual, the Scoleri Brothers will ruin your life. Now, the plus side to Scoleri Brothers, which you can vaguely call a plus side, if you knock them both down, you'll light the super jackpot on the ramp for however many million points it is. It's never that big. Alright, Mia getting some bonus X up there.
What player are you? Oh, you're not.
She's on Chase Slimer away. She was unable to start a mode. I'm gonna move the machine a bit.
So?
We're gonna fix that between balls. Don't worry. Actually, it's not so bad. It's fine. You got ball 2. All right. Might want to move the rig a little bit, but you can see my arm. This is my arm over here. I get a little scared every time someone walks by the machine that doesn't really know what a tournament is. Small children are a menace to pinball tournaments sometimes. They're wonderful, but occasionally they just walk up to a machine between players and just start hitting buttons. Granted, grown-ass adults do that too. So he's going to put it on the right thing, which will grant Tobin's Guide. I don't know if that's the move, but Tobin's Guide is just a mystery award. But also, like, unless you really know Ghostbusters, when you've played We Came, We Saw, now we're starting Ball 2, I feel like I don't really have a plan, short of, like, I guess I'm going to light a mode. We're going to get Tobin's Guide, and we're going to get, I don't know, not much out of it, probably. He was rewarded with the Scoleri Brothers. And the Scoleri Brothers have almost murdered him. Alright, getting a rough bounce out of there. Getting another Tobin's Guide. We got a special. There's a replay. Congrats. Big points. Alright, taking a danger, trying to keep the ball in play. Hitting Slimer. Oh, you know, he's probably trying to go for a Tobin's Guide to light a mission, but you can also just light things. Getting a super jackpot because Tobin's Guide awarded super jackpot lit. Only 6 million points, but it's something. You can also get a multi-ball started at some point up that ramp. We're just nailing super jackpots now. And here we are on Storage Facility Multi-Ball. All shots are kind of lit for points. I think it's those little cross circles that you want to shoot. We've caught 56 ghosts. The jackpot 2.8 million. Got Lupin Supers, which means you can just keep shooting that ramp, I believe. 6x bonus. Bonus is good. You also don't score your modes until after your ball, really. Oh, you do. No, I made that up. Never mind. Wrong game. Alright, storage facility multi-ball. You feel safe, you've got multiple balls on plan. Everything you do is going to give you points. Rolling off the Scolari brother. Losing a ball. I'm going to blame the Scolari brothers again. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not. Alright. Probably going to go for ramps now, get some super jackpots out of it. Only 6 million per ramp, but that's okay. We can chase Slimer away and light some modes. Dialed in on that ramp at least. As I say it, commentator's curse, my bad. Alright, picking a skill shot. This is an extra ball, so this is a skillful plunge. We do not have extra balls turned up. Instead, you just get to set up a skill shot, do your skill shot, and walk away. My voice is getting really hoarse. I need, like, water or something. Asking me what to do. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't see it. Holding a flipper so the ball doesn't start doing balls. What?
You gotta remember, it plunges, it's not hitting switches. He has to keep plunging until it hits something.
Yeah, it needs to validate, I think. Did you say you hit a skill shot?
I plunged my ball. It was a short plunge, didn't hit any switch.
Right.
So I can aim it again, right? Like I don't have to like full plunge it, just like. Bruh.
I am not the TD, but typically that is what I see in tournaments and what I do.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that happened to me the other day on a game. And there's like, you just gotta plunge it again. And I did it on Foo Fighters. I plunged that game 6 times. That happened to me on Foo Fighters. That happened to me on Foo Fighters the other day. I plunged, didn't hit anything, and just kept plunging until I got the secret skill shot. Oh, I got you. You don't want to... Okay, the confusion was that...
That's my favorite. Now we have to wait forever and a year for it to time out.
Yeah, don't touch anything. So, the plunge didn't hit anything. So, we didn't validate the play field, and the ball just popped back in the shooter lane, so we replunged it. And now we're, So now we're just waiting. Now we're just waiting. Alright, now the ball is officially plunged. Oh my gosh. That's a fun ordeal. Hey look, shoot again. Do it again! Alright, we'll see what happens with this one. Alright, that one looks like it worked. Woo.
12 years later.
Round and round we go. Alright, folks. I need to step away for 2 seconds. But Mia's gonna play her ball, and she's just gonna blow the machine up. It's gonna be broken when she's done with it. I'm getting you commentary before I go. Alright, getting the plunge, starting in mode. I need to step away and get a drink. My voice is gonna lose. I'm just gonna lose it.
right, making back into the booth. Oh, Mia. Girl, you gotta start playing here. 300 and some million behind. Not insurmountable on Ghostbusters by any stretch, but you gotta get something. Looks like we have a... Yep. We have a bit of a stuck ball. Neil McRae, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. Not sure how old that comment is, as I am jumping into the booth for the first time in a while. Thank you all for tuning in while we wait for our amazing, incredible tournament director to do her thing and unstick this ball. I would like to thank Bang Back Pinball Lounge in Columbia, South Carolina. I would like to thank Fred Richardson for creating such an amazing place, for having the dedication, the vision, the passion, for all that he has done here. I really appreciate that. And really just huge shout out to all the players, all the tournament directors, all the techs who have shown up this weekend and are doing incredible things. So, do you want to jump in the booth? Sure. Yeah. All right. Coming into the booth is said amazing, illustrious tournament director, Kim Martinez.
Oh, not illustrious and not amazing and not nothing of those.
Well, apparently she's a really good liar too, but here we are.
Nah. Well, so it looks like Mia is definitely trying to catch a score that is formidable.
Formidable,
for sure.
but not insurmountable.
No, absolutely not. There's definitely things. Unfortunately, the Slimer this weekend has been not registering.
Oh, no, and
a tilt.
Condolences, Mina.
The beautiful Mia has continued to work. Once again, it's not doable. Like, it's one of those things where there's a lot of things that can go right. If she starts her Who Brought the Dog, if she starts either that, the Spook Librarian, the Back Off Man, there's so many different modes that are worth so much points. And then if she does that, and then she gets the We Saw, We Came, you know.
But even before looking towards that, look towards a multi-ball, look towards Ghosts, look towards playfield multipliers. These things are all in reach. You pick them up as you play your modes.
The only problem that I've ever always had with Ghostbusters is how wide I feel like the flippers are. I have never gotten used to the gap between them.
Yes. It feels a little bit old school. Left orbit?
There's a right, this is an orbit, and then this is an orbit.
Right orbit. Because I started my skill shot on that, hit it clean as day.
Did it go all the way around?
And then...
It did not register?
What?
Chat?
It's been like a fluke, but we shall see.
Yeah.
We'll take a look.
If it continues to happen, then it is an issue. If not, it is the mechanical nature of the game, kind of thing. Yeah. And that's something. It happened on Avengers. Unfortunately, Britt, I think, had too much momentum when she hit the Avengers mode start shot, and it did not register. But again, the ruling on that is that it's the mechanical nature of the game. If it does continue to happen, and it is happening consistently, then it is an issue.
Looks like it may have just happened again. She shot it, fell into the pops, and did not register.
Okay.
One more. Oh, she got it.
Oh, she got it. She got it. So it was a strong move, but she got it, and she started her Who Brought the Dog. Let's go. She's gonna want to let it.
Oh.
I was gonna say dead bounce because this game is heavy on the dead bouncing. At least I think so.
Oh, don't look now. Negative reinforcement
Ooh.
is lit.
Okay, got 7 million off that shot.
She's got a lock lid. She really wants to clear that drop target.
Oh.
No. Couldn't bring it in control.
And that is going to be it for
But
Mia.
she got the shoot again, but unfortunately, there's not going to be a 200 million skill shot there.
No, unfortunately
And
not.
and Travis played that game beautifully. He played it well.
Absolutely.
I'm having PTSD from when Sammy kicked my butt on it. So
One more game. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate
thank you so
it.
much. We're going to be continuing to follow the top 4 as they continue on. Megan is currently working on staying alive as well. I believe she has 4 strikes or 5 strikes. We
Let's
might go
find out
over
here
to
in a
their
moment.
game for the final game or for the final fall.
We'll see. Fred is blowing it up right now. He's at 6.5 billion.
Yeah. So literally, Megan has to at least hit 4 billion because Brett put up 4 billion on it.
All right.
To be able to save herself 2 strikes. Because right now, with the fair strikes, it's literally the last person that gets 2 strikes. So in a 3-player group, it is 0 strikes for the top, 1 strike for second, and then 2 strikes for third. So it's very, very brutal if you're in a 3-player group.
Absolutely.
And it looks like Fred may have taken first at this point, and Brett is sitting at second with 4 to 5 billion. So Megan has a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
Do we want to do it?
I think we do it. Come on in.
Hello, hello. I came back. I didn't abandon you all. I'm so sorry. All right, we are moving over to. Isn't AFM over? I don't know where we're going. They've put it on AFM, but AFM is a game that is over. But we'll see what we got. Where are we going? We're staying there? Alright. We are going to give you some more pinball. Oh wow, okay. I didn't realize there was still a player left. Alright, we'll get you that player cam back. It might take a second or two. But right now, please enjoy, there we go, Megan. We'll also get the match updated.
So Megan is fighting for her tournament life. She needs second. She needs 4 billion to stay alive and in this tournament. There is a lock right there. Needs 2 more for multi-ball. Looks like that'll be her first time around. Thank you. There's another hurry up. Very good defensive flip down the middle. Opens her visor there. Oh, going for those locks. Be nice, slings. Be nice, slings. Tries for a backhand. Can't quite find it. Hey, there she finds it. Lock number 2, and with a saucer to go. This is exactly how you want to start this game. Oh, rattles around, can't quite start it. Hey,
Hey,
I'm not
thank
even.
you so much for that follow. We
Yeah,
appreciate that a great deal.
I'm
My
not gonna
apologies.
try to pronounce that.
Your name has too many consonants.
I'm sorry, I would love to try, but it has been a very long weekend. Alright, with that, we're in a multi-ball. We have a saucer to go. And she is feeling the flow of things, and maybe this has been my mistake all weekend. I've been trying to trap up and control. She is just flipping wildly, making it work. This is beautiful.
I had so much trouble hitting this lock shot today. It just feels like they moved it from yesterday.
I had trouble all weekend. It was very brutal. So collects a replay. Doesn't look like she has any jackpot, or it looks like she has one jackpot. Oh no. Alright, so up to 2. She is halfway there. That is a hell of a score.
She's getting pretty close to total annihilation. Just one more shot. 2 more shots.
Whoa,
We'll get her another.
nope, there it is.
There we go.
Alright.
She is in it. She is cooking.
This is phenomenal play here from Megan. And at this point, super simple, nothing to it, just shoot your shots.
Yeah, there is not a strategy. There's not. Oh.
One of those should come back.
There we go.
2 balls?
Both of them coming back.
All right.
No.
No.
Oh,
One
God.
after the other. That was...
It was only a small amount of annihilation.
It was. It's very hard fought. This machine is playing very brutally. But yeah, I think she's a little bit disappointed. Not coming out of that a little bit closer to her goal. Looks like she is going right back to saucers here.
All she can do right now is just work. And I think that's Martian's lit. So she'll start Martian.
Yeah.
So this could be another path into another avenue into multi-ball.
It could be, but do you really want to target shoot on attack from Mars?
You
It's,
never want to target shoot. Oh! What a ball, though. What a ball.
Let's think about this, though. 2.5 billion points takes last place? Are you serious?
Just really putting in the effort and nearly got there.
That is a hell of a game. Oh my god. So we have Fred, Brett, and Megan. Very well played, very hard fought. She has nothing to be ashamed of there. With that, we're going to go to standings. I'm going to let Kim start the new round. Look at that, we are down to 4. Brett Smith, Fred Richardson, Travis Kelly. Sorry, we're down to 3. With that, Megan is in the hardware and in the money. So congratulations to her. I am going to figure out where we're going.
Go for it.
Hold on for it.
It's what I do best. Well, hello and welcome back. We're going to see where we're going. All right, next round is up. Where are we headed? We are going to Hot Wheels. We have not seen Hot Wheels. I wonder if our rig will reach. Are we able to get to Hot Wheels? There's a potential that we can't actually stream Hot Wheels, but we'll do our best. So we are physically moving the rig. Give us a minute. We're going to think about things and we'll be right back. We might switch the game if we can't get there. We will be right back.
All right, folks, a little bit of drama here. Our rig cannot reach Hot Wheels, and also the machine. Yeah.
Those are all reserved for a party.
There is a party going on at the location, and therefore a handful of those games are now reserved for said party. So to not interrupt all of that, we are going to pull a new game somewhere else, somewhere in range.
Is there any other game that has reserved for a party on it?
So Kim is trying to figure out exactly which machines are reserved. You're in the hardware.
I know.
Congrats.
I blew it though. I'm so sad.
You had 2.5 billion. That is not blowing.
Balls that I let just literally like that was the difference between me and like their scores, right? They got Annihilation multi-ball and hit Jack.
Yeah.
So.
I did the same thing all weekend. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I'm so tired. I feel so close.
I get it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So yeah, sorry, that was Megan hopping in real quick. Huge shout out to her. She did so freaking well. Just such high level play all weekend. Great to see. Love having her. So we've got Kim back at the computer with answers, deactivating machines in our from what we're doing here. And let's see, we're gonna pull a new game here in a moment. Dracula, all right, that's exciting. I like Dracula.
It's Bram Stoker's.
So we're gonna move the rig. We will be right back.
Refreshing. Other way, sorry. Yeah, actually that'll work. It could be moved a little like laterally, but
It's mirrored, so like
yeah, but I like it.
I rotate there, I can do the opposite.
Got it.
I'm still confused. That's not how it works.
No worries. All right, hello everybody and welcome. I think I've got everything set up here that we need. Good. 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 Did you want to sit down or are you good?
I'm good for a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, no rush. All right, we're going into Bram Stoker's Dracula. A game that I unfortunately am not that knowledgeable on the rules. I know you want your bats, I know you want your rats. And beyond that, oh, you can see the commentary booth. Hi! You can see this whole setup over here. We have a first-person view of Dracula right here. And I love this game. I love lightning flippers. And I might be wrong for it, but I love lightning flippers. What up, Sniper Doodle? How are you doing? You're a Monheers. You probably know us already. But I hope you're having a lovely, delightful, delicious Sunday afternoon. You can watch me brush my hair. All right. we are on for this round. This could spell disaster for Travis or Rich, or Fred. Brett is the only one who is not in danger of being taken out of the tournament here. So this could be the final round. If Brett wins and Fred takes last, then this tournament is over. However, if anyone else wins, then we're still in it. And Fred's only out if he takes last place, which Fred has been playing pretty furiously this whole weekend. Don't see that happening. Alright. Microphone cable, what did you do to me? It's like twisted in ways I don't want anymore. There we go, we fixed it. Alright, we don't have players up there right now, so you just get to watch me staring at it. But we will have players in a minute. People are walking by. So we are, if you are just tuning in, you don't know where you are, that's okay. We are here for Bang Back Pinball Lounge's Battle of the South Sunday Fair Strikes tournament. There has been an entire weekend of tournaments, as Fred would call it, a slice of District 82 happening here. And it has been a really lovely weekend. It has been an entire weekend full of tournaments, and it has been a great time. I've had a delightful time here. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of really wonderful people here. If you don't know who I am, I'm Flannel Cat. I play pinball under Cat Lake. I am okay. I didn't do so hot in this tournament, but I am enjoying bringing you a lot of commentary today.
Dracula? Okay.
We found Fred. The Fred, Brett, and Travis. Be a good game. I am psyched for Dracula right now. I love this game. And like I said, this could be the final game if it shakes out that way. But that is a very specific circumstance. Alright, Fred's stepping up to the plate. He's ready to play some pinball. I'm ready to watch some pinball. It's moving the machine now that we've... Alright. Hands on, testing out the buttons. Just 3. I'm ready to talk. Alright. There may be no life in this body, but there are players on this machine. Let's see how Fred goes with the plunge. This is an auto launcher. Unsure what the skill shot really is. You want to go for that middle, I think. So you get 100,000 on the outside. Some bouncing. Now this game does have lightning flippers. And what that means is that these flippers are a little bit shorter than regular flippers. Immediately start going for loops and get his bats act. Oh, doesn't quite get up there on the third one. Now what he's doing when he goes for those loops is he's trying to get his bats active. This game, it is so important to get your bats and rats going as early as possible. Now, bats and rats give you tremendous bonus as you play these games. In every ball, you will get a bunch of bonus based off the bats and rats that you've acquired. Alright, Brett going up, getting a plunge in there. Bouncing through the pops, rolling back down to the flippers, letting it bounce, dead bounce over to the right, and getting a bat loop. Not quite getting the second, but he's got control of the ball, going for the loop again. Going for, not quite getting up there. Slaps the side of it to try to get a hang on it, and rolling back down again. Alright, thinking about what to shoot for next, going for the targets in the middle and getting an unfortunate left side drain. Seeing very similar ball from both those players so far. Oh, you came to give me a back rub?
I can, but scoot your boots.
So far, we've seen player 1 and 2 get 2 shots on the loop. No bats for anyone yet.
I saw that. I saw Fred
It's been
kind of
rolling
rattled around, but didn't do a whole lot.
rolling back down a lot. All right, we're back down to the foot, right into the mystery hole. You gotta love when it just bounces in there. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to worry.
That
Gotta
was bitterly disappointing mystery, though.
Is it set to tournament mystery rewards?
I don't think it is. Nothing else is, but it was still 250,000.
Okay. Well, I mean, like AFM is giving out 50 million on everyone, so I figured maybe this is too.
Well, maybe they changed it.
All right, that's one. There's also a secret passage up there. I've been noticing these flippers don't always get around, but sometimes you'll just hit the secret passage on the upper loop, and I'm not exactly sure what that gives you, but it's neat. I've never seen that.
It counts as a loop award, but gives you 5 million as well.
All right. All right, we have one ball locked in the castle. Million point down that center rollover. All right.
Yeah, the auto launch is not strong
Coming
enough.
back.
Fighting for his life here, fighting for control. Shot at the video orbit, I guess. Not sure.
The video mode feels like cheap
That
points
one
right
came
now.
around.
All right.
I think he has one shot maybe to light his locks. They might be lit. That ramp comes up and it's really hard to see on cam. So good little live catch. Ooh, good little nudge, keeping the ball in. He wants those locks. He's aiming for it. Third rattle around. Here we go. A little early. All right, on the flipper. Boom, nails it.
There we
There's
go.
coffin lock number 1. Now he is 2 out of 6 locks away from a good stack, not an ideal stack. Flipped a
Rough
little
break.
bit early there.
Did get an alter out of it, so getting close to the bats and rats, which have
Yes.
decided matches before.
Absolutely. Especially if he can bring in one of those multi-balls with the bats and rats, really clear those switches. Basically, it starts a hurry up for, I believe it's 15 switches. It may be more than that.
And then you start getting tremendous
Or maybe it's
bonus.
about 15 seconds. I don't remember. I don't remember numbers right now. It's been a long weekend of pinball. But we got...
Someone just touched the machine, so rig is
All right.
bouncing. The rig is actually maybe in a better spot now. Thank you. I was about to get up and do the same.
Yeah, anyway. I was interrupted saying... Oh, yeah. So basically you have, I believe it's 15 seconds to hit X number of switches. There is a countdown hurry up at the same time, and in the middle of all of that, or if you complete it, whatever the hurry up value is, that becomes points awarded in bonus and is held ball to ball. The countdown starts at 50 million, so that in of itself can be a game changer.
Oh yeah.
In
and
a
you get
big
that
way.
every ball. So on ball 1, if you get that 50 million or so.
Oh yeah,
And that's 150 million on your game.
Yep,
Guaranteed.
right away. Rats is functionally the same. Bats starts on 3 left ramps. Rats starts on, it's a scoop that is even harder to see on stream. It is under that ramp that comes and crosses over. Move it back the other direction.
A little more. Yeah, perfect. Now don't move.
Yeah, so Kim blocking off the table. We're not sure where Fred went, but he must be off doing something bang back and important related. Not entirely sure. Yeah, Kim sitting here talking to Brett, and like, you know what? After a certain point, we really got to start a 2-minute timer here. I understand that we are in a business that Fred owns and Fred feels responsible for it, but we also can't just hold a tournament all day and night. So, Kim with that call, she's gonna do her best for everybody involved. Here he is.
There he comes.
All right. Fred stepping up to the machine here.
He's ready. Let's see how our plunge goes.
Like I was saying earlier, and I think I interrupted myself, the auto launch is not strong enough to hit the target in the back. So the skill shot is being determined by when it comes through one of the 3 lanes. And that is awfully random. So that is why what's normally a very consistent skill shot becoming a lot less so. I'm not sure what Fred's doing there.
Fred's on his phone. All right, going back for his bats loop. Let's see if he's gonna try to. There we go, going for a shot.
If I have to explain this game in 1 word, or 2 words, I guess, left ramp all day. That's the main shot.
Oh yeah.
It'll light your castle. It'll light your lock, or it'll light your mist. It awards bats multiple times. Oh,
rough bounce straight down.
Straight down. It did hit the right flipper, but unfortunately Fred misread it and flipped the left one. So, bit of a misflip. That was an unforced error for Fred. Alright, here we go.
Getting control of it. Back on the left flipper. Where are we going? Whoa.
Right ramp. If the ball is on the left flipper, right ramp is your best move.
Alright.
That will light your coffin locks. You kind of have to make it through. It's like a little cross-shaped thing out of diamonds. Brett feeling confident enough to
go for a backhand there.
Backhand it. I'm not sure I've ever seen that done. It's like I said, this game is 99% left ramps all day, every day.
Oh, we got.
All right, castle and bats. So here we go. So hit the switches, keep the ball in the pops. Where does he go? Oh, he wants his bats.
All right, the bats hurry up is running.
Whoa, there's another reject.
Those top bumpers though.
Barring that, even Slingtown might work, and just like that, no more bats. I don't think he finished his mode. Does have another castle lock, and I'll tell you what, I wouldn't necessarily advise ignoring bats, but a castle lock will do you a lot of good as well.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be a lot of effort to try to get bats running again, especially with how much we're seeing that right ramp reject. You've seen players spend 2 balls trying to get that going.
Left ramp.
Yeah, left ramp.
I'm actually not sure it's rejecting. At least as of yesterday, the power is there. It's a matter of not bobbling around on a post on the way up, which it's not the most open shot in the world, but it's not. You got to be accurate.
Multi-ball here? Is that what's lit on that that hole?
That is a mist. That's an extra ball, and that's a mystery. So, missed multi-ball, one of the coolest multi-ball starts.
I love it.
There's Magnet that drags a ball across the playfield and basically just knock the ball off the magnet to start your multi-ball.
We have seen
no.
Brett immediately hit the fist multi-ball out, and then unfortunate drain there.
Is it going to give it back to him, or
Oh,
is that
there it comes.
Nope, that might be. I think it.
It
The
was
ramp was up.
relocking.
It was
Yeah.
reloading. Yeah.
There's been times where I've seen the missed multi-ball just not hitting the missed ball not hard enough, so it just magnetizes the other pinball to it and drags them both into the slot.
I have seen opposite and arguably worse, where you hit the ball so cleanly, it's a perfectly elastic collision and it just swaps one ball from the other as if nothing happened.
This is incredible.
It's like, I did the thing and I did it really well.
Did it
and
too well.
No, it was too well and you don't get anything.
Task failed successfully.
I think Task succeeded
Poorly.
erroneously. I'm not sure what that last word is, but it's one of them.
That's 2 coffin locks.
All right, now, herein lies the question. You're not in the lead, but you're not far. You have missed multi-ball available on ball 3. Do you try to start this multi-ball now?
I think we're gonna find the answer to that.
I think Travis's answer is yes. I
Yep.
think he just says points are points. I don't need to blow up the machine. Well, I take it back. He might need to blow up the machine. He is in a do or die situation. But here we go. So coffin multi-ball. That is going to be more right ramps.
That right ramp is
good
so
in
hard to
lane.
hit apparently. The players are discussing that it's very difficult.
It's a narrow shot, but with that with the ramp up and open, it's much easier.
Oh yes. And we got a shot into the rats, so rats has started too.
Oh, now this is really what he wants. This
Yeah,
is still ball 2. He can capitalize doubly on this, whatever value this is.
And this is basically the most ideal into the pop bumpers.
All right, 13 million, 19 million? I'm not quite sure, but
We've secured some rats.
yeah, we have. And remember, that's gonna pay out at the end of this ball and at the end of the next ball.
Does that get multiplied by bonus?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Oh, and that's
Alright.
going to be the end of that multi-ball. Tried to get one for the road, couldn't quite find it.
I think we got a warning out of that. Maybe?
But look at this, 75 million, different game. Oh, backhand to the rats.
Into the rats again.
Trying to forehand that.
Alright, into video mode.
All right,
You cannot pet the dog in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
you cannot let the dog pet you either. Now,
This is a pretty easy video mode. You're just tapping left or right depending on where the werewolf runs at you.
you do have limited ammo. That said, looks like he had 3 missed shots. Yeah, it's not a pattern. It's almost a pattern, but it's still easy enough. There's a decent amount of time. The trick is not that you should ever really like push your luck on it, but the closer the wolves are when you shoot it, the more they're worth, up to $1 million, I believe.
Oh,
So, you know, if you're really close, maybe you try it, but
want to play extra spicy?
yeah, basically.
Oh, beautiful roll back into the inland. Did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
go for it.
Well, I don't want to replay
Oh,
the drain.
oh.
It just
Yeah,
seems
that's fair.
disrespectful.
That's fair. All right,
Feel
hell of
that
a
rats
ball.
bonus. 13 million.
Up to 106 million with, I missed the exact number. I think it's 20 million, give or take. I think that's 20 million in the bag that suddenly these other players are gonna have to start thinking of, like, well, remember, there's guaranteed 20 million to come. I need to have that much more on my ball.
Oh yeah, and it's ball 3, and honestly, like, could be the final match of the tournament if things shake
No,
out
it
that way.
cannot. Brett cannot lose. Sorry, I
If
take
Brett,
it back.
if
Brett
Brett
can
wins,
win. If Brett
and
wins,
Fred comes in last, then it's over.
that's true. That is very true. Look at Kat doing all the math. Like I said earlier, I can't do numbers right now.
I can add 2 to things.
I could barely do buttons.
All right, we've got bats running. We got 9 bats left.
And those ramps are important, but maybe not going to get them the
Maybe some switches.
value
That
he
might, we
needs.
might get to the.
Nope, just timed out. Good
That's a bummer.
nudging, bit of a slide to keep that ball in. Hard fought. Up to 10 million here. There we go.
Starting our mist. Which it's a real shame we just can't hear him scream mist across the arcade. I was really looking forward to that.
Don't look now. He has another Castle Lock lid. I think he collects it
10
right there.
million.
That is his first. All right. So every shot from now on is 10 million in this multi-ball. If you can get a ball trapped on that left flipper and find your groove, just crank out 10 million left ramps all day, every day.
I put 250 million just of missed multi-ball left ramps.
There
10
you
million
go.
a pop the other
Yep.
day.
It's a grind for sure. It's not the most lucrative thing in the world,
But
but
it's points.
it's points.
Woo! Good dig. Good dig. You can see that again.
Oh, and there's another drain into the rats. I think that might start his rats. It looks like it.
Yeah, that dig right there. That's beautiful.
All right, Slingtown. Oh no, and just off top of the sling, down the drain.
Still 87 million. Puts him in second place right now.
Yeah. Brett Smith chasing just about 50 million on this ball.
This is the prophecy. If Fred beats 106, this tournament's over. Or not Fred, Brett.
Yeah.
This,
And that's the thing. Brett with 2 strikes does not need to win. Just needs to beat Fred. Give Fred those 2 strikes.
yeah.
Oh no, I take it back. Because if Kelly wins, they do go to another round. Duh.
Yeah. He just needs to win the game. Or he can just not, and, you know, people are still taking strikes, and we get to another round. But, you know, when you're in the lead with this so far in it, when you're so far ahead on this one point, strike-wise, you just want to end this tournament to get less pressure on you immediately.
And here we go. We are in Castle Multiball. We have Coffin Locks lit. That's the play right now. Double double drain. Let's see if any of those come back. It doesn't look like it.
Oh, there's
yep,
one.
There we go.
There's one.
Hey, one is all you need. You
Yep.
need a left ramp. Nope. All right.
That's a bummer.
So 20 million to go. Video mode will get you 15 if you play it perfectly, which is not hard.
Trying to decide what to do here. Going for.
Oh, that was so dangerous, but it worked out in the end.
We get our video mode.
Yep, here we go.
That was terrifying.
So it should be 10 million for a perfect.
He's
Plus
waiting.
Wolves.
He's waiting on the wolves.
They gotta be like right in your face for them to be worth something.
Yeah, I'm
But
seeing the
500,000.
500,000s.
Yeah.
250, 250.
All right, and then 5
15
plus the
million.
10 for the perfect bullets left. That's gonna do it. Fred will take last place. Fred is out of this tournament. So next thing he is chasing is 126 million. Oh, good inlane there.
Oh,
Good little tip.
Beautiful
Very
tip
good
path.
control.
You can see that again. It's going to play a little bit of the old clip. We'll figure out how to fix that later, but just beautiful tip back onto the flipper.
Perfect. All right. Another other rats. That is his first. Good control. Is he gonna
Thinking about what to do.
Yes,
Wow.
he is. That's two.
Wow.
But
What a
here's the
backhand.
thing, those pops just has to be friendly. There's no guarantee. Here we go. On the flipper. Flipper decision. Here's another one.
Whoa.
Flips it away. Boom. Control.
All right, we're on the left flipper, and we are.
Ooh,
Where are we?
goes around the orbit. That was maybe a missed shot. Or unintentional shot, I should say.
Yep. Get
Good
it back
little
on a
trap
flipper.
catch on the flipper. Just backhand. You've made it. And here we
right
go.
into it, right in the middle. Holy heck. All right, doesn't have to do a ton, but still has to work. This is not free.
Well, and Travis has ball in hand, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Whatever Brett does here, Travis has a chance to respond.
Oh, right. This is player 2.
This is player 2. Whoa!
Wow,
Lazarus
Lazarus
there. All
right out.
Has Drax spelled. Oh, just dribbles off the end. One for the road, maybe. No, it's going to give him a $500,000 for a spotted right ramp shot. So not a whole lot of value out of that.
Getting a loop done. Whoa! Beautiful bounce out.
So he has 2 targets lit to Light Castle. They're dangerous, but they might be worth going for. I don't know how many locks he has.
We're just hitting this orbit over and over right now.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
He's building points off it really nicely. Getting an altar.
Shoots it into a... Ooh. That was a bit of a squirrely kick out from the Rats. Good read on that flip. And under control.
Oh.
Couldn't quite hit the forehand.
That might have given him his drop. I think he's got his castle lock lit.
Yes, he does. Now it is timed. It will not stay lit forever. You have to take it when it's there. Let's see where he goes. Surely for Coffin. Yep.
All right.
And I think his castle lock is now gone.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Yep.
Whoa. Interesting bounce.
Now, like I said earlier, you can spot those castle locks with enough left ramps. That is part of why people will just ramp out of this game over and over and over. We're fighting for it.
This is an
Swing
amazing
town.
ball. Whoa.
And think about what's happened in this ball. He's not gotten anything stacked. He's not gotten bats or rats. This is just straight wood chopping, making shots, making decisions, taking things as they come.
Oh, 5 million.
Oh no, and this... Alright, love never dies. It's coming back. As it should, really, because kicking it out of that little secret upper scoop thing, nobody wants to train that way. Here we go.
Wow, back into Coffin again.
All
Jackpot
right.
is now 26 million.
Well, and this is his mark. This is, alright, Travis has to do something. So points from now on are what Travis will need to chase after. Okay, one down the middle, that's alright. 2 left. Get control. Backhand the Rats, trying to backhand the Coffin as well. Some good nudge in there, keeping the ball alive. Excellent dig with the flipper up. And another amazing inlay and break. Maybe getting a little impatient, saying, screw this, I'm not waiting for a forehand.
You got a secret passage, 10 loops.
No, that was a castle lock, I believe. Alright, 26 million jackpot. Boom. Another. Maybe it didn't get that Coffin.
Danger.
Danger. That seems a little undeserved. Ooh.
Still alive. Out of multi-ball, but he's still got a pinball on him. None for the road, though.
Alright, back in control. Left ramp is lit. I believe that'll be his third castle. Oh, you don't want to tilt. You're playing on a danger. Oh, he's getting a little anxious. That was way early. Oh, that light is gone, and it rejected, and it knuckled him anyway. That is the end of that ball. Hell of a ball. Exactly what he needed to
Incredible
do.
ball. So if you fart on this table, it'll tilt.
Yeah, more than most. All right.
At 193 million. So Travis has to do work.
So let's do some math here.
All right.
20 million rats, guaranteed. He's at 126, which means he needs essentially 75 million.
Yep.
Where do you find 75 million on this table with where he is at? He's not got Coffin.
How close are you to miss?
Wait, is that mist lit or is that mystery?
Couldn't tell you.
I think that's the mystery. I think because he has already played a multi-ball, it will not give him the pity multi-ball. And he doesn't necessarily seem to be aiming for it.
We got bats.
We do have bats, and you know, this plays into that math. Get some pops, get that 50 million.
In the pop pumpers right now, bouncing around, staying, leaving, but that's okay. We got 7 bats left. That was missed.
That was missed. Here we go.
He is
Here's
ready,
a good
he's
start.
excited.
Oh, and he missed.
There's wobbles.
He missed and the ball went into the pops. He's not going to have another shot at this. Oh no, and that is a big opportunity missed. He was so excited for it, but only got one shot and just grazed it.
You can loop this for a while, I guess.
Right.
But...
Yes.
Oh! One danger. But good save, though.
That was a very good read on where the ball was going to go, the order to press the flippers, and a move at the same time.
Cool. That sling threatening to murder.
Well, all right,
3 million.
Oh, tries
Into
to
the back.
catch, backhands the bats. Sorry, backhands the rats. All right, one more shot.
All right, 4 million.
I take it back. Now it's one more shot. Nails it. Coffin locks her lid. A little bit late on that one. Let's see if he has learned. Oh, he tried for the...
Oh. Almost tilting out, too, but I don't think it's going to matter.
At that point, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, it was 13 million. All right. That is going to be our tournament.
GG. Well played by everyone.
Let's wait for Kim to go to standings here. Well, let's go to standings so we can refresh.
Yeah, I'll let you do your thing.
I'll do my thing. We need a light to carry for awards because we cannot see a darn thing during the awards. What kind of light?
What do you need?
Go get it.
Just
I don't think she has it with us.
take the player cam on a scene and make it big. You're standing right where it's pointing.
So I'm going to randomly draw a
It's tilted. We're not going to do that in time. But that's not the issue. The issue is it's really dark. Go to winner when I tell you to.
Okay, now I can pick a score. Yeah.
All right, we're going to get ready to show you some winner in a closing ceremony. That was an amazing game. I love Dracula, and I'm really happy that's where it ended. Never mind, we're going to a tiebreaker. So sit tight, we got one more game of pinball for you. We'll see where we're going to end up. Let's see where round 10 takes us. And I'll let you know as soon as I know. If you're just getting here, well, the tournament only has one more match, and I'm sorry, there's a tiebreak match. But you are watching Triad Pinball presents Bang Back Pinball Lounge's Battle of the South. It's been an entire weekend of pinball tournaments. It has been an amazing weekend of pinball tournaments. And I'm trying to see where we're going to end up. But it has been 5 events this weekend, and it's been a really good time. And we are on our last match of the evening, guaranteed. It is a tiebreaker, going to be between Fred and Travis to determine who is second and who's in third. Sammy is out there getting pinballs unstuck from people. So just sit tight. We'll be right back with some content for you.